again to another video. My name is Ivana, and for today's project, we're going to be making DIY binoculars. So these binoculars are made completely with things that you have at home. They don't require any lenses. What these binoculars are really good for are to play like a game, to kind of be in your backyard and look for a bird or something fun like that. They don't have that extra like lens or vision. They don't add that, but what they do add is some focus. So basically, if you're searching for an item, like let's say you're playing scavenger hunt with your kids, or you are a kid and you're playing scavenger hunt with your brother, your sister, it makes it so that you see one object more focused and at a time, versus when you're seeing with your eyes, your vision kind of like goes everywhere. You can turn your eyes, you have light coming in, and you're kind of like searching and searching. What this does is it'll block the light, and you can focus on something really fast, and you might be able to find it a lot faster than if you didn't have these binoculars. And in the real world, like those big binoculars, they kind of do the same thing. They'll block certain light. They also have lenses that'll make things seem closer, which is really awesome, but these provide focus. So I hope you try this at home with me, and stay tuned for how to make them. Materials, what you'll need is either some tape or glue, so whatever you have. You're also going to need some scissors if you need to cut a paper towel roll, which is my next thing, either toilet paper rolls, the cardboard that's left over, or a paper towel roll cut in half. Just make sure that they're the same size. These are a toilet paper roll, so I had that. Some string, any kind of string. If you have shoelaces, this is so that they hang on you. Usually binoculars have a string so that you can walk around, and then when you need to see something, you lift it up and you watch. And so this is kind of working for that. If you don't have string, you can use, like I said, shoelaces. And if you don't want to put a string at all, then that's up to you. If you are adding a string, you can either use scissors to make a very careful hole on your cardboard. If you do not have scissors, or if you didn't need to cut your cardboard, and if you do have a hole puncher, this also works for that little mini hole that you'll need. If you want to decorate your cardboard, you can use markers. You can also use paper. It's up to you, and that's all you need. So let's get started. So first, we want to start off by putting the toilet paper rolls together so that they kind of look like this, and we are able to see from both of them. If you are using a paper towel roll, you want to just make sure that you cut them evenly, and that you put the smoother side, or that the smoother side is the one that you're going to see from. Sometimes if you're cutting, it could be a little jagged. And with the scissors, I mean, you can only do it so cleanly. So I would suggest that you use those edges where you know it was already pre-cut or pre-sliced in really nice edges, and use that. So if you're using paper towel rolls, you cut those in half. If you are using regular toilet paper rolls, they should be the perfect size. So now we're going to grab our tape. In this case, if you had glue, you'd glue them together right in the middle and kind of attach them like that. But we're using tape, and we want to make sure that they're lined up. And we're going to add one piece of tape first to attach them, and then we can add a little bit more slowly. So add this. And since I'm going to put paper on here, I don't really care about these little pieces of tissue that are left over, but if you want to just make sure they're completely off, you can. So now I'm going to grab a bigger piece of tape, and you don't have to use clear tape. You can use, especially if you're going to use a type of paper to cover it, then you don't need to. Some people even decorate the toilet paper rolls with duct tape, especially that colored duct tape, so it's up to you. We just want to make sure that it's secure. And I'm going to add one kind of in the middle like that so that it's secure. I think this is pretty secure. So now I've cut a piece of my black paper, it's construction paper, and since I don't really want to color mine, I just want to add this to there. I'm going to wrap it around and then just tape that on. And I can always add stickers to there. If I had some, I would. Maybe even with a white crayon, I would be able to decorate it. But for now, I just want it black. And the construction paper also helps it stay together. But you do need to add some tape before you add the construction paper for sure. Okay. And just to make sure that it is on there and it doesn't fall off, a couple more pieces. So I just taped it on one side. This is how they look. And now make your holes, or if you just want to tape on your string on the side where you're going to be seeing from. So that way they kind of hang like this on you and then you're able to pick them up and see. So I'm going to make these holes on the sides, not on the top or bottom, but side of where I'm going to look. So I think I'm going to put them right here. And you can either make holes or you can just tape on the string. I'm going to make holes. So I'm going to make one hole here, one hole there. You can see where I made the holes. That side and that side. Then I'm going to cut a piece of string. I have some gold string. You can measure this out. You can kind of put it around your neck, see how far down you want it. I think this is perfect for me. So I'm going to cut. And then I'm going to tie. Here. Make sure that when you make the hole, if that's what you're going for, you don't make it too close to the edge. That way when you cut, it doesn't, when you tighten it, it doesn't rip off. Because although the cardboard is pretty strong, we don't want to make that hole and accidentally go too far and break that cardboard. So then, I think I'm going to make this. And just tie them, make sure that they're secured. I'm doing like a triple knot. If it's shoelace or something that you are going to take off eventually because you need it, then make sure that you just make a tight enough knot, but also that you're able to take it off later. And there you have it. We tied them. I'm going to take off the excess string that I don't need. And now you can see me. Now you can put them around your neck. And then when you're looking for something, which is really cool. I'm going to take off my glasses so I'm able to put them closer. And here, I can see very focused. Awesome. So I hope you try this at home. It's really fun. You can have fun decorating this and have fun exploring your house, your backyard, looking out the window. You might be able to spot some things. As always, we thank you for watching and make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you.